This is problem number 7 from section 1.5. In this problem it says the half-life of an element is about 18 days. There are 4.7 grams present initially. Express the amount of the element remaining as a function of time t. And then part B, when will there be 1 gram remaining? So for part A, they're asking us to write an equation, and they want that equation to represent the amount of the element remaining as a function of time. So we're going to use one of these functions. I think the function we're going to have to use because of the half-life is we're going to have to use the half-life formula. So that's y equals ab to the t over k. This is the half-life formula. And in this formula, we have A, which is the starting amount. We have B or R, in our case, which is the percent or rate. So for us, because it's half-life, that percent or rate is going to be 0.5. And then T is the time, so the total time it takes to decay. And then K is actually the half-life time. So there's for each element, when we're talking about half-life, they have a certain amount of days where which is the half-life of the element. That's what this K value is. And in our case, that's 18. So let's go ahead and start by writing y equals AB to the t over k. And let's start filling in some stuff. So we know that A is going to be 4.7 grams. We know that B is going to be 0.5 or 1/2, whichever one you want to use. I'm going to use 0.5. And then K is the half-life time, which is 18 days. So if we plug all those in, we end up with y equals 4.7 times 0.5 to the t over 18 days. So the time over the 18 days. So this is our formula for part A. Now part B, it says, when will there be 1 gram remaining? So all we have to do is we have to plug in 1 for y and solve for t. So we're going to say 1 equals 4.7 times 0.5 to the t over 18. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start dividing by 4.7. So we're going to divide each side by 4.7. So we get 1 over 4.7. I'm actually going to just leave that fraction as is and say, yeah, because let's see, what's 1 divided by 4.7? See if it comes out nice. It doesn't, so we're going to leave it as a fraction. And we'll say 1 over 4.7 equals 0.5 to the t over 18. Now at this point I need to take the log of each side to get this exponent out front. So I'm going to take the natural log of each side. I'm going to say natural log, and I'm going to kind of move this out of the way now. Natural log of 1 over 4.7 equals natural log of 0.5 t over 18 in the exponent. Let's bring that to the front, so we end up with natural log 1 over 4.7 equals t over 18 times natural log of 0.5, right? So we just brought this to the front. Now we're going to divide by natural log 0.5 on each side. So we'll say natural log of 0.5 divided by natural log of 0.5. And we'll get natural log 1 over 4.7 all over natural log of 0.5 equals t over 18. Last step, I just need to multiply each side by 18. So multiply this by 18, multiply this side by 18, And I end up with 18 natural log 1 over 4.7 over natural log 0.5. And that's what the time's going to be. Let's plug that in the calculator. So I'll get 18, let's actually make a fraction first. 18 natural log. And then inside here we'll make another fraction. 1 over 4.7 all over natural log 0.5. And that tells me it's going to take 40 days, so 40.2 days for this 4.7 grams to basically decay to 1 gram. So 40.2 days to decay from 4.7 grams to 1 gram.